I sent something in, or we talked about it in pre-pro, about Adam and No Jumper podcast played a significant part in federal RICO raids, resulting in 18 arrests. I just want to know about like how we keep giving, how y'all feel about black men giving white podcasters platforms in our black spaces.
Because they don't think they good enough. They don't think we good enough. I know that you could put a mic in anybody's faces, and if it's good enough, the world will see it and they will come talk about it. That's what I would say. It's just really that simple. You gotta know that your shit is good enough. You gotta believe in it. And to me, you know, what's happening with these white podcasters, I went viral for saying it. In Atlanta, it doesn't happen because everybody got guns. Now, let me tell you what I mean by everybody got guns, right? So, I first of all, I'm not of the mindset of blaming Vlad, Adam. I'm not of the mindset of blaming white media. But I have said on this this same platform that, man, Vlad asks questions that I can't believe he can ask. I can't. He asked fucking straight up. He asked, did Jay-Z stab you? I would never do that because I understand the implications of him answering that question and what that can mean for Jay. But Vlad can. So in my opinion, that is what white media is for. If you want to have a conversation that's uncomfortable maybe, or get some real shit out, do that. I can't ask another black man shoot them. If that black man is out of jail, I'm basically trying to send him back to jail. So to me, it is a huge issue, Stanzza, but I think that this is the start of it. And now Adam and them, here's the Atlanta part I'm saying. If Vlad and Adam lived in Atlanta and 18 indictments came down, let's say it was 18 indictments came down on a rapper from a major side of town, they now have to worry about kids from that neighborhood running up on them because everybody got, this is what I mean by everybody got guns. There is a penalty here. They're gonna get your ass. And now you got all these black men in jail and they out there saying it wasn't us. Well, then to me, if you are a black person right now, you're still going on their platforms and giving the information out, then you are part of the problem also. Right. That's what I would say.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I would say. Like some of these dudes need to just shut the fuck up and stop talking on camera. Especially about like shit that you know is gonna get you jammed up. Like, bruh, you don't do that.
But it's like, it's kind of one of those like all money isn't good money type of thing, because you know they're getting paid to sit in front of them. Like, you know, Adam, not all of them, but a lot of them are. Like, you know, the Vlad, you know, yeah. So like, I know they're getting paid for it, but it's like at what cost? You know, like it's hurtful. And I'm not saying, you know, federal indictments, some of these YNs need to be up off the street. They do. However, I think we're just kind of feeding into their algorithm, their spaces, and boosting them when we could go to somebody like you or, you know.
Social media has taken us back to high school. And in high school, niggas did anything to be popular. Niggas did anything to be popular in high school. Social media has taken every adult back to high school, and now niggas is doing whatever to get popular, even if that means telling old war stories, not realizing the fucking feds are listening, the police is listening, everybody's listening, and there's gonna be one person say, hey man, why is this person saying this, sending this clip to somebody, and then it's done. So we gotta start changing how we approach. That's why I came with this energy, because I'm like, dog, BigU is my nigga, bro. This man, I saw this man on the camera, and I was like, he don't wanna go in. And by the way, I have no problem with whack, but I understand, like, it's. By the way, I guarantee you that all of those guys, Loose, Whack, BigU, I guarantee you in the last 3 or 4 years, all of their money has went up because their profile has went up, right? But at what cost? At the cost of who is what we got to start focusing on. And to me, it just needs to be more like us not being out there just telling our business. Where I come from the world, if you committed a crime, you shut the fuck up. And you went home and you didn't say nothing to nobody. If you know a crime was committed, you didn't say nothing to nobody. Let alone go on somebody's podcast and say, let me tell you what happened.
Right.
Come on, man. What else we talking about, man? What we talking about today?
So you brought up BigU. There's a lot going on in the rap industry right now.